Alright guys, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa 2. And we are about to... I don't know what we were doing last time. I'm not even gonna lie. But we're just about to hop into the trial and see what happens. County's account of Fuyuhiko, damn it. I think Sonya was saying something.
If the two houses are connected vertically.
Oh yeah, this.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Nagito's sudden appearance? No, that has nothing to do with the elevator. So let's immediately get rid of that.
Contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Nothing to do with that. Alright. So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? Hold on, let's look at everybody's account. Obviously this broken doorknob has nothing to do with that. Strange feeling in the tower, maybe.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Connie's account. We gotta look at her account. We gotta look at Fuyuhiko's account.
At both houses, if
That has nothing to do with the
elevator
elevator.
is behind you,
Kazuichi's account. Let's look at Kazuichi's account. Apparently, the compass needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact. Well, obviously, we knew we had to go ahead and do this. Excuse me. Hold on, that might actually be wrong. Let's read the strange feeling in the tower. Placement of Nakamaru's body. No, I'm for sure it's this Kazuichi's account, but where do I present it? Let's look at Fuyuhiko's account. No, that has nothing to do with the damn pillar. Or with the elevator. That has nothing to do with the elevator. It's either the strange feeling
opposite directions.
or the strange feelings or his account.
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments.
If the two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Vertically, not
However,
horizontal.
at both houses,
The 180
if the
degrees
contact
could like
elevator is
trick you though.
behind
The 180.
the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly contradictory.
Do I present it on the first one?
What's with this iron curtain?
It would have to
of
be on the
teamwork?
first one. Alright, so let's present Kazuichi's
The two
account on
houses
the
are
first
connected vertically.
thing
The
that
elevator
Sonya
should move.
says. I can't even hear myself talk against the damn... Alright, here we go.
That's wrong.
It was Gundam that said it. But I can't even hear myself. Give me a second. I gotta adjust my headphones. I'm like talking and I can't hear myself. And when I can't hear myself talk, it's like, did I really say what I think I said? So give me a second. Damn, my headphones was extra loud for no reason. Here we go.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you.
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Okay.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Whatever.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Man, you're obviously being controlled by humans. So shut up, Monokuma.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
What?
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's
Kuma's
start
acting
talking about the
strange.
important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru?
That's what
And
I
how'd they
want to
combine
know.
it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means? An octagon means 8-sided shape, right?
I see!
It's an 8-sided shape!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Yeah, I passed the 5th grade. I should know that. Yeah.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Fuck you, Nagito. That's elementary school stuff.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spot selection, huh? Select a suspicious... Alright, let's see. So obviously, if that's on top of there, and that's on top of here... Wait, he went into the room. If I think about it, he went into the octagon from the strawberry house, right? And he was on the first floor of the strawberry house. So would it be somewhere at the bottom of the strawberry house? He's okay. Wait, strawberry house. He went into the dead room. It was the first floor. Would it be this yellow thing right here, right? Oh, yeah, look! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No? The elevator... No, the bottom, right? But is it Strawberry House 4-sided? You're right, looks like I had a little misunderstanding. Huh. I don't get it. I'm just gonna click somewhere.
Here!
What?! I just randomly clicked! Get the fuck out of here!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final
Yo!
dungeon.
I got lucky! I just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna click somewhere, dog. I didn't know where to fix, so I just clicked somewhere. I just clicked somewhere, dude. I didn't know where to click. Thank you. Luck base, my luck is 99 right now. My luck today is 99. It's maxed out.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges.
When
It
in
becomes
doubt,
an 8-sided shape.
when in doubt, just click anywhere.
That's basically the gist of it.
Yo, I did not even plan to get that, dude.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
What?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
What?
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why
elevator?
the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does that mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? Something to do with the elevator, right? Who's the killer who did that? It was Ibuki! She was actually still alive! I don't know, but I pretty much bullshitted halfway through this trial. I ain't gonna lie. Alright? Half of this trial has been bullshit. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. But let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is seriously. What is it? Is it serious? S-T-U. What? Stofalty. What the fuck is. Stupidly. Stupidly. Fatly? Stupidly. What? Stupid, fat, and ugly. Stupid, ugly. What? Perfect jet stream attack incorporated. Oh, shut up, Monokuma. There's a fat hitting in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now.
Okay. Yes, I would like to save my game. I bullshitted halfway through. You damn right. It's not gonna happen again, I bet. Stupid, fat, and ugly.
Hello. I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to say it frequently.
Why did they make you say frequently now? I loved it when she used to try to pronounce regularly. Aww. Back to the depressing mood.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
What?
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
That was weird.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is
She ought to be trolling.
the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
He knows something we don't know.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Murder.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Alright.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Whatever.
Akane! You're drooling waterfalls?
Drooling waterfalls. As usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they used it.
How they killed Nekomaru.
Maybe they tied up Nekomaru, right? The chains on the wall, maybe they hooked up the wire around Nekomaru, right? They hooked it onto the chains. Wait a minute, that wouldn't make any sense. They wouldn't be able to kill him if... Cause how would they be able to kill him with the elevator? I mean, wouldn't the elevator be unable to move? I remember the sensors around the elevators. The sensors around the elevator will not let you move the elevator if someone was in the elevator, or in that room specifically. Right?
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
I guess. That makes sense, Chiaki. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But he was beaten with a blunt object. It wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building's structure. Alright, can I look at my damn truth bullets? Crushed by the elevator. If he was crushed, we wouldn't have found his damn body. Beaten with a blunt object. Dead battery. No, a dead battery, no. Alright, the victim Nekomaru need die. Nekomaru, after his robotic transformation, his body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the Funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable. It seems they separated due to a severe impact. A severe impact doesn't necessarily mean he's been hit by a hammer, so it would have to be falling. That could also be an option too. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. But how the hell did they get him to fall? What the fuck? If that's the case, obviously crushed by the elevator is not it. So let's go with falling.
I see.
Alright, cool.
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the Funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
That's crazy.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
Damn it, Gundam, give me a break.
Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
That's right, I was just saying that.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Maybe they hooked him onto the door. Like, where do we find the chains, right? The chains on that door have to do something with the deathbed. It has to do something with the death. Wire. Nekomaru's body and left leg. The tip of the wire was also tied into a loop. Maybe that was on the locks. The chain. The chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at the back of the Grape Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Maybe they used that. Somehow they were able to get him to be tied against that with the wire or something. How did they do all this? I know they could have easily just tied the back of his head and make him go to sleep, but what the hell? Maybe they tied him to the door and then wiggled the door, did something from the door, and then cut the... I don't know. Let's just find out.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Nekomaru died from falling. Where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Alright, let's do it. Make your argument, fool. Good night button, Fujihiko's account, contact elevator, strength filling, and tower. Alright, let's see what everybody says.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor?
Right.
As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
But maybe they put him to sleep first.
Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
Maybe if the good night
The
button.
threshold of that elevator.
I don't know what I should present. The good night button, I think. I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
So let's present the good night
How about
button.
this?
It has to be the good night button.
After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor
But
and
where
made
do I
use
present
of the
it?
drop.
The moving object, I bet.
Hold
That's
on.
what I presented.
Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object.
Let's go. Let's
No,
go.
that's wrong.
You can't stop me. I got these counters for you. I got these counters.
That sensor should only work if something is moving.
So they could have put his ass to sleep.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
They pushed the night night button. They made him go night night.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Yep.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Damn, no love for Kazuichi. A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have the idea, but what could have that been? The wire? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Wire, oil on the floor, a new looking hammer, the broken doorknob.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
The wire.
What
The
about
wire in the
oil on
pillar.
floor?
The wire in the pillar, right?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
There's a lot of things we gotta
Shut up
present.
and listen to what Chiaki has to say.
Silence, pest!
Damn!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Whoa, what the hell? If Nekomaru is inside the elevator, how can you create a difference in elevation?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
I'm thinking the wire, it was either connected
So you're telling
to...
us all
It has to be connected to the
to
pillar.
think about the arrangement, right?
Connected to the pillar. Wait a minute, the pillar is on the same
That
floor though.
arrangement is...
What the hell am I thinking?
The
It would have to
hammer
be on the
is
door! It had to be on the door because the different elevation,
Isn't it about
that's
time
right.
We went over the pillar
It would have to be on the door. Connect the wire to
Oil on
him
the floor.
and to the door.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Damn it! Damn it! I shot it
Listen to
wrong!
what Chiaki has to say.
I don't think it's right though.
Silence, pest!
It could be the pillar though. It could also be the pillar.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Nekomaru is inside the elevator. How can you create a difference in elevation?
If you arrange it a certain way,
Certain
you
arrangement
can cause the drop within the elevator.
cause the drop. Dream
you're
drop
telling us all
distance. This ain't Kingdom
Think
Hearts.
about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the
It's either the
pillar
pillar
again?
or the doorknob, but I'm saying the
What about the
doorknob.
oil on the floor?
No, I doubt that.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Alright!
I agree with that.
I agree with that, my nigga. Let's go! My nigga, the ultimate Yakuza. I agree!
Doorknob had scrape marks on it?
Alright, didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? Wait, he just said that.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Yeah! There you go!
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying when I first seen it. Like, oh man, this had to be looped around something, but what?
If the they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
You just said that.
Huh?
The killer tied up Mechamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Damn,
And
fucked up.
suspended Mechamaru in midair.
That is fucked up, homie.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
Don't even say it, Monokuma. Don't you dare say it, because I know what you're trying to say. That is not cool.
You better not finish that sentence!
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Whoa!
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. Why?
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
This is interesting. Pillar, clock's alarm, wire, tipped over pillar, new looking hammer. What do we have to do here? Let's see.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire,
Okay.
how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
What the? I can't slash? What the hell was that? I couldn't slash anything. I need to find an answer and counter Kazuichi's remarks.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
Here we go. I had to use it
It doesn't mean someone
perfectly.
had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do... Now's the time if you want, but in that case... You still won't be able to explain moving the elevator with Nekomaru. It's just impossible. End of story.
Huh? Hold on, thanks to Kazuichi, I think I figured out how the killer dropped Nekomaru. If I use that evidence, I should be able to... So it's something to do with the evidence. I'm supposed to present something here.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Oh, the
He was
clock!
sleeping. There's no
The
way
radio
to do
clock,
that
or
to
is it the
himself.
alarm?
Now's
I think it's the
time.
alarm, right?
You still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru is just impossible. End of story.
Woke his ass up. Woke his ass up with the alarm.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Alright!
Cut through those
Okay. Cut through this bitch ass! Let's go!
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why,
He would have freaked out.
if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
That sucks.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
Ah.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I shall use my full power! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... Here it comes, the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
What?
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy. He gets off on this. So thanks to that alarm,
Oh, man.
Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
He fell onto the pillar. If it doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor, he hit his damn head on the pillar. He collided with the pillar.
I see!
I see!
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar.
Indeed.
Isn't that it?
Yep. And hey, look, everybody. I don't know where this came from. But anyway, we're going to take a short break here, guys. Save the game. And once we come back, we'll be back with more Dangan Ronpa. So I'll see you guys very shortly.